there used to be. I don't know where they are now.
Here we go, dark match, YouTube exclusive match here. That's what they call them nowadays, right, Phil Bravado?
Well, a couple months ago we decided that we'd give wrestlers from other companies a chance at PPW success. There has been some success here lately in the dark matches that we have, the YouTube exclusives, as you say. So I'm interested to see it. We got Suicide Meyers and Mattick on one side. I couldn't help but mention that Diablo Rojo was and is still ringside with Meyers and Mattick. They're going to take on Charlie Locke and the always sneaky, always fast Venomous.
Tell you what, this might be a quote-unquote dark match, but all these competitors are taking it very seriously. You know, once you've been in the wrestling business long enough, sometimes you'll see a dark match steal the show.
Well, yeah, and as we said, these guys are competing because they know the PPW management is watching this match from the back. They have a high interest in these matches to see who might be our next person to come onto the roster, EJ. Now we're going to see Meyers and Charlie Locke lock up.
Charlie Locke. What do you know about Charlie Locke there? We've seen Suicide Meyers before. What do you know about Charlie Locke?
I don't know much about Charlie Locke. I see him. He's a big dude. He was walking around the back, very confident in tonight's match. He knows that it's a big opportunity, as we said.
Look at that.
Suicide Meyers, no stranger here.
Lucha-style arm drag. Hits him with the back elbow. Softened up Suicide Meyers here. Reverses his direction. Stays right on top of him.
Yes, very smart move by Charlie Locke to stay on Suicide Meyers.
Wow, beautifully done.
A couple impressive tandem combos here early on from Charlie Locke. Now Suicide Meyers is going to find himself over in the corner of Venomous and Charlie Locke. Charlie Locke's going to hold him there. And Venomous is going to swing him right in. And EJ, some pretty good tag team maneuvers from Locke and Venomous early on.
Look at that, enziguri from Venomous. Look at that. No, Suicide Meyers is going to just overpower him. And he drops the masked man on that top turnbuckle. Smart tag out there. Get a breather for Suicide Meyers.
Diablo Rojo around here, around the corner of the ring, walking very confidently. His men in control right now. Venomous trying to kick his way out. But as always, Rojo screaming in the ear of Venomous. Gotta wonder about the relationship with Diablo Rojo, the manager of a man that we will see later on, Sam Adams.
Anyone with two eyes can see what Rojo's trying to do here. He's trying to build a stable here, trying to build an empire, if you will.
Well, when you got a guy like Suicide Meyers and Mattick, both very big men, that's who you want to surround Sam Adams with.
Absolutely, and these are guys that Rojo can mold into his own formation. He can get in their head early, he can coach them, and guide them through their time here at PPW.
And on the other end, why wouldn't you if you're Suicide Meyers and Mattick? And wait a minute, Venomous!
Suicide dive!
Venomous and Charlie Locke taking back control of this match as Jeff Carden continues to tell Venomous not to. Venomous going to do it again.
One for the money, two for the show, Phil Bravado. Nothing like an instant replay like we just saw there. Oh, right over the top goes Venomous.
Suicide Meyers taking the rope, pulling it down. Venomous crashing out to the ringside area right by us, and look at Rojo.
Oh, come on, Rojo.
Rojo's going to get his cheap shots in, and who can blame him? I'd kick Venomous if I see him.
Oh, and there went Suicide Meyers. Off the apron.
Meyers, a little bit of a cheering section behind us as he rolls Venomous back into the ring, and Mattick immediately takes control.
That's the boys from Smart Mark Alley back there, I believe.
They're my boys from Smart Mark Alley.
Your boys.
Yeah.
I saw you wearing that shirt before, trying to get in tight with the liberal media.
They got a great
with the
podcast.
liberal lying fake
you should
news.
Listen to it every now and then instead of lying, talking through your teeth, telling me that you
Just
listen
kidding,
to it.
they're great guys.
Those guys are way too
Check
cool
them out
for
on
you.
Facebook. Anyway, back to the action here. Look at Mattick taking it to Venomous. They're cutting the ring in half, keeping Venomous in the corner. It's been a while since we saw a tag on the other half of the ring there.
Well, Charlie Locke, you're right, standing there very fresh, trying to get Venomous to come over. If he could, he would, right? But Meyers and Mattick doing a great job cutting this ring off. Splash by Meyers into the corner, gonna throw Venomous down, and in the meantime, he threw him over. Venomous could not capitalize on it. I don't think he knew where he was. And Meyers right down to it too. Venomous trying to get a little bit of the crowd reaction into it.
Suicide Meyers, he's impressive. He's not afraid to throw his weight around, I'll tell you that much.
Charlie
Let me
Locke
fix
playing
the
number one
ringside shot
cheerleader.
here. Oh, man! How about the impact on that? Oh! High running knee. Jinx there, Phil Bravado. Ooh, look at that maneuver. Beautifully done. Tell you what, you hear the chants, kill the spider, stomp the spider, whatever they're saying back there. Venomous took that personage in hopes that his opponent would have arachnophobia. Automatic edge in the competition.
What are you talking about? Can somebody tell me what he's talking about?
I'm sorry I used a big word for you there, Phil Bravado.
Well, you can't use that many syllables, I told you.
Oh!
Nobody likes you anyway, nerd.
Oh my God, he just crushed his rib cage there with that elbow. Came down with the full weight of his body.
Mattick, as well as I thought this was over, and you got to be impressed, DJ, with how Rojo's got these guys A, prepared, and B, working as a tandem here. A newly formed team in Mattick and Suicide Meyers, and I like it.
I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. Rojo, he got Sam Adams back on the right track. He's taking these two young guys, obviously putting them on the right track here. Very impressive showing. Venomous has not had a tag here in well over 5 minutes.
Yeah, and let's talk about that. I mean, he's got the guts. He's staying in this match. He's doing what he can to give himself an opportunity, but every time he has an offensive move, it's met by 3 or 4.
Wow, how about that slam? The power from Suicide Meyers.
Mattick not happy with the count. Suicide Meyers not happy with the count. And Venomous is just happy to be in this thing.
Where did we hear that before? These guys must all be hanging out there.
Suicide Meyers, Venomous gonna slide out.
Suicide Meyers breaks the hold.
Yeah, easily
at
gonna
the
overpower
wrist.
him. Venomous throwing what he can at the elbows, but he's so tired. Not a lot connecting there on Meyers. It's not doing its full damage. A great move. A resourceful
desperation move.
And yes, a desperation move at that. Venomous, instead of going for the tag, going to the top rope. Gotta love the guts on this kid, but you can't help but think if it's a logical decision.
Wow, look at that, spun his web with the tornado DDT.
Venomous is so tired in the middle of the ring. He barely got that on as he took all of his energy to jump from the top rope, perform that move, and it may have paid off because Suicide Meyers is down, counting the cobwebs. Mattick reaching his hand out.
Anyone's match at this point. Suicide Meyers struggling to get to the corner. He makes the tag. Venomous makes the tag.
Charlie Locke now in the ring and ahead of steam.
Wow, how about that forearm across the face? There's another one, puts Mattick right down. See, now this is where their plan backfires. There's a fresh man now in the opposite corner. Both these men are pretty tired after the assault they unleashed on Venomous.
EJ, I hate to tell you, but you're right. I hate to say that. It's probably the worst words I ever use in English. EJ, you're right, but you are.
I appreciate that, Phil Bravado. Look at Charlie Locke fighting out of the corner.
And
Exploder suplex, devastating, absolutely devastating.
Mattick landing on his head.
That has to be it. No.
Oh, and Diablo Rojo grabbing